Hello and welcome back to another video. I am in a secret location. I've been asked not to reveal where this is, so I'm going to respect their wishes. I'm still going to show you about, but I'm just not going to say where it is. I've obviously said it's West Dartmoor. If you're local and you know it, then that's absolutely fine, because you obviously have been here before. But it's such a nice little spot, and the person who's asked me not to say anything is they want it to be kept a quiet little spot, really. So it's just gone 2 o'clock before the rain comes in, and this is the scenery I have. It started off really well, blue skies, really sunny this morning, and you can see the high level cloud coming over. You can tell it's going to be a lot of rain coming this way, but hopefully I'll be pitched up. Hopefully there'll be no one where I want to pitch up. I've got my tarp with me as well as an extra cover against the rain, just in case it's really bad. Just really hoping for a nice relaxing night. I'm not in so much of a rush this evening because I haven't got far to walk to where I have to get to, which is good because this bloody bag is heavy. So it's my first time being here. I was going to do a circular walk tomorrow, but I'm meeting up with a good friend tomorrow, and we're going to go for a little walk together instead. Not quite sure where yet, but it'll be somewhere as long as the rain isn't too bad. Look at that, absolutely stunning. So as you see, I just walked through these rocks, not through the rocks, in between the rocks. That water is flowing fast, really fast. Before I chose the spot, I originally wanted to come around this bit. Good job I didn't, because it is really, really busy. Got to be locals though. I know people are waving too. I am so lucky. Whew. I just walked around my bag there, stepped on that, slipped, almost went in the water. I winded myself. It's smacked my camera on the rock. God knows how, but my camera's fine. Well, it's got a scratch, but the screen is absolutely fine. That's very lucky. But whilst I've got you here, I'm going the other way this time. That is where I wanted to hammock camp. Thought, oh, that is absolutely lovely. No, way too busy. I think some places when you go to them are completely different to what you expect them to be. But I'm off down that way. Right, I've come down to where I'm trying to get to. This looks amazing, but there is a track that I've just come off just up the top there, which I suppose isn't too bad because I can't imagine anyone's going to be here at dark. It's far enough away from the car park, but that's good. I don't know if you saw the squirrels then. There's a house just up there. So it's put me a little bit on edge. I mean, I knew there was a building there, but I don't know. What a lovely spot though, eh? Pheasants, dinner. So I chuck my bag down and have a little look around, I suppose. Wow. Doesn't even feel like England, this. Looks like a little cave on the other side. Got a little shelter for when it's tipping it down. I'm going to have to bring the family here. What a lovely place. Well, I'm going to have a proper little look round and see how I feel about it. Can't believe that. Literally 20 seconds after I stopped filming last time, 2 separate families turned up. Well, one family turned up. So as I left, another family turned up. So I've just gone around the corner. I've come off the main track onto this other track. So I'm hoping it might be more quieter down here. Fingers crossed. I've had to take my jacket off, I'm absolutely sweating. It is looking good down there. Trouble is, anyone walking across just there will see me. That's a bit darker. So I couldn't change the exposure whilst filming. It's better, you can see now. It does look really good down there. I've got a better feeling about this. A little bit further away from that house. And like I just said, it is one of them tracks that is off the main tracks, so should be quieter. Fingers crossed. What an amazing spot. It almost seems too good to be true. I could pitch my tent here. That would be absolutely ideal. But I'm not familiar with the area, so I'm not sure if people do come down here or not. People have been down here. Footprints there. I'm all set up. What a lovely place. I'm still not 100% sure about it, only because I'm not sure whether anyone's going to come down or not. But I mean, look at it. I love it. Still debating whether to have a fire or not. I mean, I could have one down here, and then I can bury it. Got a ton of water there to put it out. Just whether I could get it going and cook my dinner before it starts to rain. Feels like I'm in Canada or somewhere like that. But no, I'm in Devon. Good evening. It's now 6 o'clock. It's lovely to be out, but it's just a bit of a disaster. I mean, nothing major, but just an inconvenience. I mean, I didn't camp at where I wanted to camp, so I've had to come down to this place, which is a fantastic place. I did have someone walk through with their dog. Fingers crossed that is the only person that I will see this evening. I tried getting a fire going. Now I have to say, right, where I was going to camp was just outside of Dartmoor, so yeah, that would have been absolutely fine. Where I am now is on the line of Dartmoor, so you've got the grass here, Dartmoor, the riverbank is out the boundary, so I was having a fire. Unfortunately that didn't happen. Yeah, bushcraft isn't my thing. Everything was absolutely saturated, even the stuff hanging off the trees. I couldn't get it to like the normal way, so then I used my methylated spirits. That worked a treat, but it didn't last long at all. Then I used my gas stove. I stuck that underneath all the wood for that it took night. That was doing really well. Things are drying out, starting to burn. As soon as you turn the heat off or the gas off, got nothing. So what else can you do? I was planning on having jacket potatoes with homemade chili con carne, which is pre-made. I really fancy jackets, but I brought rice with me as a backup so I could have chili and rice. So, because I want jackets that much, I've got loads of cheese, loads of butter. I've boiled in the jackets. Now, before I left, I did microwave the jacket potatoes, let them cool, wrapped them in tin foil, nice and crispy on the fire, but that didn't happen. So as long as I can boil them, whether they're crispy or not, they're going to be hot, that would do me. But you can't beat crispy potatoes, can you? Love it. I've had a few Fosters now. I think I brought 10 with me. So I'm just going to relax. I've only got a couple of hours till this rain comes in. So I've got a couple of hours just to chill out in this stunning scenery. Although, can't see nothing now. I'd like to say hello to the people that I saw earlier. If you are watching, especially if you're watching this far anyway. Nice to say hello to you. You definitely did not spoil the video at all. It's the kind of thing I do. When people are lining up a photo with their relatives or whatever, I'm just like, hello. So, yeah. I ain't done much filming, but I'll show you my dinner when it's done. There we are. Hopefully you can see that. Jack potato, cheese, chili con carne, lovely. The only thing I messed up on was I left my knife and fork, all my cutlery in the car. So I'm having to use this to eat. I'm going to crack on because it's spots of rain now. Yeah. Right, that's me tent bound for the evening, I think. The rain has come in a lot sooner than it was forecast. I was halfway through eating my dinner and it started raining, so I chucked everything in the tent. Ate a little bit more dinner, then I just couldn't finish it. But yeah, I've got a nice big tent, so I'm going to catch up with some YouTube and edit some video together. I use DaVinci Resolve now, but I still got KineMaster on my phone, so I can at least put the clips together and see how long the video is going to be. Yeah, there's probably not a lot else I can film tonight. I'm just going to crack on with what I do, and if nothing interesting happens, I'll probably just see you in the morning. It's 9:15. I'm all packed up, ready to go. I had a really good sleep last night, really good. One of the best sleeps I've had whilst out camping. Yeah, just everything was going wrong last night, really. Forgetting stuff. I forgot to say, I even forgot my lighter, so I've used my knife and ferro rod. But yeah, dinner was lovely actually until it started to rain, and I was just hunkered down in the tent for the evening because it's raining. I was going to go out walking today, and I'll still do a little bit of a walk, but I'm not going to film it. I'm going to meet my mate David and to see where we end up. Just a little stroll, just a little catch up. All right, David? But I just feel dirty, got a bit of a headache, a little bit tired even though I had a decent night's sleep. I've not had breakfast, I can't be bothered to cook all that because no mind, I can start raining as soon as I start cooking it. So I'll just have a little snack when I get back to the car. But what a lovely place. Absolutely stunning. So that's where I was going to have the fire last night. So that's all covered over. I spread all the wood. We would spread over here anyway. You've got the fog coming in. Yeah, I'd say it's stunning. I'd say it's magical. That's where I was. So like always, doesn't matter where you are, if you're camping out, leave no trace. So this will probably be my last bit of filming. I'm probably going to take some photos. Yeah, it's been enjoyable. I managed to... Sorry, for some reason the SD card stopped working then. But yeah, this is going to be my last long weekend before Christmas. I might be able to get a little camp in before Christmas. I'm hoping so. I really want to do a Christmas camp. I've not done one for ages. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. I always forget to mention that. So please go and check my Facebook and Instagram out, because you get a lot more pictures on there. And I will see you on the next video. Cheers.